So a group of 5 Republican, 5 Democratic senators is proposing $1.2 trillion in an infrastructure compromise deal. $600 billion of that is new spending, they say, no tax hikes to pay for it. Would you vote yes or no on that package if it comes before you in the House?
You know, I think from what we've seen so far, and particularly the lack of climate action as well, I think adding to the severe lowering of our scope and scale and what we're seeking to do on ambition, I doubt it, frankly, in the current state of that proposal. And I think one of the things that's really important to communicate is that this isn't just 1.7 trillion. This is about an overall investment spread out over anywhere between 8 to 10 years, which is a very, very low amount of money. It's not going to create the millions of union jobs that we need in this country, particularly to recover from the pandemic. And it's not going to get us closer to meeting our climate goals, which are crucially important at this point in time.
As you well know, Democrats have 3 votes to spare in the House. So if the White House comes to you, if Democratic leaders come to you and say, this is the best you're going to get right now, would you and fellow progressives still say no to this?
Well, I think the thing is that this isn't the best that we can get. And I do think that we need to talk about the elephant in the room, which is Senate Democrats, which are blocking crucial items in a Democratic agenda for for reasons that I don't think hold a lot of water. And for folks saying, okay, you know, where are you going to get these 50 votes? I think we really need to start asking some of these Democratic senators where they plan on getting 60 votes. These 10 Republican senators, that there's a theory that we're going to get support for that out there, I think is a claim that doesn't really hold water, particularly when we can't even get 10 senators to support a January 6th commission.
Yeah, no, I hear you
so
generally
I think that the argument that
But on this particular bill, they have 5. And, you know, my understanding is that it is possible, if everything comes together, they could get 10. So just on infrastructure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think then the question that we have to make is that there's a fork in the road, which is, do we settle for much less and an infrastructure package that has been largely designed by Republicans in order to get 60 votes, or can we really transform this country, create millions of union jobs, revamp our power grid, get people's bridges fixed and schools rebuilt with 51 or 50 Democratic votes? And I think the argument that we need to make here is that it's worth going it alone if we can do more for working people in this country. You know, with 50 votes, we have the potential to lower the age of Medicare eligibility so that more people can be covered and guaranteed to their right to health care, as opposed to, 60 votes where we do very, very little. And the scope of that is defined by a Republican minority that has not been elected to lead.
So let's talk about one of the specific issues that is blocked in the Senate right now, and that is voting rights. The House, including you, passed expansive voting rights legislation. That was back in March. Senate Democrats can't force a vote on it because West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin doesn't support that particular bill. He also doesn't support what you're suggesting, which is gutting the filibuster. I want our viewers to listen to something that you said about all that this past week.
H.R. 1 stands up against lobbyists and dark money. And I would reckon to think that this is probably just as much a part of Joe Manchin's calculus as anything else. Because when it comes to this bipartisan argument, I got to tell you, I don't buy it.
What exactly did you mean by that? Are you saying Joe Manchin's opposition is because he wants to keep political donations flowing?
Well, I think that when we talk about opposition to H.R. 1 being just about voting rights, we aren't telling the entire story. H.R. 1 has sweeping lobbying reforms, and I believe that, we have the influence of big money that impacts not just one party, but both parties in the United States Congress. And I do believe that that old way of politics has absolutely an influence in Joe Manchin's thinking and the way he navigates the body. I mean, the things that he cites, like this, I think, romanticism of a bipartisanship is about an era of Republicans that simply do not exist anymore. And I also believe that that the opposition to big money and dark money, you have the Koch brothers and associated organizations from the Koch brothers really doing victory laps about Joe Manchin's opposition to the filibuster. I think that it's pretty open that these groups exert a lot of influence, as much influence as they can on members of Congress. And I think that that the older school way of accepting the role of lobbyists in Washington absolutely has a role in Joe Manchin's thinking.
I want to ask about what's going on at the Justice Department. The Attorney General, Merrick Garland, gave a speech on Friday talking about protecting voting rights, but the Justice Department, again, the Biden Justice Department, is under fire on a number of fronts, gag orders against companies and journalists that are continuing defending anti-LGBTQ laws, trying to step in on a lawsuit against President Trump and shielding some Russia investigation information from public. What do you make of all that?
Yeah, and in addition to all of the suits that you had just mentioned, the Biden DOJ also decided that they were going to pursue action on arguing in court for U.S. citizens who reside in Puerto Rico to have lower eligibility for Social Security than their counterparts, U.S. citizens in the continental United States, essentially advancing second-class citizenship and continuing second-class citizenship for Puerto Ricans on the island. And so I think the actions of Biden's DOJ has been extremely concerning. And it's not just on the actions on gag orders, which is also extremely concerning, but across the board, I don't believe that, while I believe that the emphasis on voting rights is appreciated, we aren't seeing a transformational DOJ that I think people have been looking forward to, and that is something that deserves a lot more questions.
I want to ask about top Democratic House leaders, and a dozen of your Jewish Democratic colleagues issued a statement criticizing your friend and colleague Ilhan Omar, Congresswoman from Minnesota, for what some Democrats said was a, quote, offensive and misguided remark that they say equated the U.S. and Israel with Hamas and Taliban, terrorist organizations. She later clarified, saying she was not doing that. But I want our viewers to read what you tweeted in response. You said, pretty sick and tired of the constant vilification, intentional mischaracterization, and public targeting of Ilhan Omar coming from our caucus. They have no concept for the danger they put her in by skipping private conversations and leaping to fueling targeted news cycles around her. First question is, what exactly did your fellow Democrats mischaracterize? And are you saying that they are to blame for some threats against her?
Well, I think I believe that her comments were absolutely mischaracterized. She was very clearly speaking about the ICC investigations, which name these 4 actors in 2 suits. And they name them in context of events that happened in Afghanistan with the United States and the Taliban, and in Palestine with Hamas and the government of Israel. And, I think that to say that, and I believe that to assert that she was equating these 2 entities when she was speaking about the ICC investigations, in which all 4 parties are being investigated for instances of war crimes. I believe to assert that this was equating these 2, I believe was not it was not a generous interpretation whatsoever. And we know that these very intense news cycles, which, by the way, this whole hubbub started with right-wing news outlets taking what she said out of context. And when we feed into that, it adds legitimacy to a lot of this kind of right-wing vitriol. It absolutely kind of increases that target. And as someone who has experienced that, it's very difficult to communicate the scale and how dangerous that is. And so I think, as Speaker Pelosi said, we are putting this behind us, and I believe that we will ultimately come together as a caucus.